Hey peeps. Hey, it's Tuesday night. Different avatar. This is Reinhorn. Hi. Um, not been doing much on the way of streaming for the last week. I do apologise. I've got to get my life in order. But tonight it's Tuesday night. It's D&D night on a low budget, very low budget production of Dungeons and Dragons, where we're playing out in Zarkamar. Without further ado, because I am running late, okay, we'll get on to the actual game and let's get connected onto Discord and such. Okay, so bear with me. Hi, folks. Right, so we should be having all the streams live now. So, John, take it away, bud. Yeah! No, because I'm rubbish at them. Okay, so if I remember correctly, it's not been... No, it's been longer than a minute, hasn't it? Since we last encountered one of those spraying dudes. Yeah, right, okay. So it's a deck save, yeah? I duck out of the way and the lyric gets splatted. Ah! He sure does, GM of Wonders. He sure does. We would be lost without Muggsy.
It's an action. Okay, yeah, that's me done.
Yeah, so that bark skin wouldn't do any use for a Lyra.
Oh, it bumps me up by 3, so that's good.
Do apologise, I forgot to switch Discord audio on.
Yep, that's me done.
Honestly, it's a pro production unit, this. Pro production.
Okay.
See, this is where I find some of their choices for spells which will require concentration are really hamper things. Because if you're in a fight, which is when bark skin is useful, are you going to use concentration on your bark skin, or are you going to use concentration on something more damaging, like a summons or something like that? I think they overuse concentration.
I think you're right. I think they do, to be honest.
Yeah, quite a lot of druid stuff is concentration. Yeah, in this case, I'm just gonna keep myself in case something surprises us. But yeah, we'll be switching.
Right. So the first thing you're going to have to drop is your bark skin, which makes it a pointless spell. Really, it's just.
If something surprises us and jumps out behind, though, it might be useful. But yeah, once you get into it, it'll be dropped.
I think they should overuse
The
it.
rather large, rotund individuals are coming down the corridor towards you, Garvis.
Muggsy,
I've noticed.
So, what to do here?
Slide on up and put a fireball down there. You know you want to do it. Set fire to everything.
Let's see.
Who's slipping ahead of
10,
Garthus?
15. I could get to directly in front of Garvis, and that's my end point.
Go on, tank them.
And I can't go through. So I'll go there. And
Oh my God, Muggsy's gone in front.
A long time.
He's going to get splattered with gunk and goop.
It's not rolling.
You
up
can
there,
imagine.
It's not connected.
You
Yeah,
watch.
it is. Just going really, really slowly.
Okay, he's gone for a fireball. Oh my God! He shoots. He scores.
make a deck save for me.
All right.
And he should make this. I mean, Muggsy's dex is frigging huge. So look at that, +9.
With the,
What a crit!
Suicide vests as
Time
well.
for a crit. Time for a crit.
Yeah.
There's no such thing as a crit when it comes. Remember, there's no such thing as critical successes or failures. The only thing in critical in 5e is an attack. Okay?
You wasted it then.
Everybody thinks there's like critical failures and successes, and it's like, no. 20 is always an automatic success. One is always an automatic failure. But other than that, there ain't no critical successes or critical failures and anything else. Sorry, boringness.
Gah.
Okay.
Okay, that's it for me.
Reinhold.
Okay, I'm going to go on up. And as I'm moving, I'm pulling the mace out. Rah, 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 and I'm going to hit it.
Mm-hmm.
With the mace of never smiting. Have it!
That's a hit.
That's more than a hit. Come on, that's a crit.
See, that's a crit. Okay.
And that's my deck save.
Deck save.
I just made it.
And you've made your deck save.
Okay, now that, if I've killed it outright, that's never returning. That's gone. That's dissipated. That's no longer going back through its plane. It's dead. Because my mace does that shit, folks.
Are you sure?
Oh yes, because the shit. Where's my character sheet? I've got it written down somewhere. Hang on, because it says, Fiend Slayer. When a mace is used to deliver the killing blow, reduces the target to 0 hit points below. To a fiend with a challenge rating less than your character level, it is permanently destroyed. It's permanently destroyed. Yeah. Unless
This
it's
is
not a
evil
thing.
and It's been smited.
It has been smited.
Does it make a different noise when it's
I think it's smoke.
kills
Just
it?
been smoked.
Has it been smoted? Smoted, not smited.
So is it laying down the smite or laying down the smote?
Ooh.
I'm smoting hot.
It's giving it a good smooting.
Good smoting, yes.
I turned it round, put it over my knee, and gave it a good smoting.
Reinhorn gives good smote.
Oh yes.
Are we
Oh
still-
yes.
Still in, are we still in?
Yep.
Oh yeah. Because that mace is going to be wailing like a banshee,
Is
if
it
I'm
still
not mistaken.
wailing? I mean, I'm assuming it's still wailing, but is it?
I mean,
It is
basically,
still wailing, yes.
anything up to that point, I think, kind of
Are we scooping?
cheating on the map.
Are we scooping up the remnants of the ones that we've taken out and throwing them through the portal?
I don't think we've got time, and honestly, it's a bit of a yucky job.
Yeah. And these are
Yes.
nasty, poisonous.
They've just squirted all over the place. So let's just go through with our Kleenex shoes and go into the
Let's do
next
it.
room.
Illyra.
Shit.
Is a valued member of the group. She's powerful and all-knowing.
At this moment, her bark is worse than her bite.
Does she know what's going around the corner?
At this moment in time, she's thinking to herself, "I've delay my action."
That, folks, is a reference to going back to
You can take the
3.5.
reaction.
Well, you don't have delay in action. You also can't reduce your initiative order now, but you can ready an action.
Behind Reinhorn. And I
But
am
that's
going to
that's all of that's referring to. The golden age of D&D.
ready a firebolt at anything I see coming down the corridor that I deem to be an enemy.
So you're
On a-
covering down this end.
On
And
an
anything I
additional
see in
note,
front of me coming out of side tunnels.
Wednesdays, I think GM of
If
Wonders
one bursts
is
out this door
doing.
next to me here. Oh, hello.
Sorry, announcement coming in just a second. You spoke too soon.
What's that rule, John, that we have about being locked so we can't accidentally open them? I was going to click on it and just have a halo of light. Firebolting it as soon
You
as
could, you could just see John's face go. Oh.
Come on.
Oh, come on, John. That was funny.
fuzzy. Sorry.
You can see the edge of something nasty in there as well.
Oh no.
Yeah, big nasty.
Nasty and.
Oh no. Well, luckily, you can't fit through the door.
Firebolt.
Oh, just joke. Just joke.
Okay, sorry.
Yes.
So announcement. GM of Wonders is, I believe, streaming on YouTube
this,
and
obviously.
Twitch.
It's getting
Live on Wednesdays, Blades in the Dark, which we've been playing for a couple of weeks, and it's an absolutely fantastic game. So if you want to show him some love, go on over to the GM of Wonders on YouTube or Twitch,
Wave after wave of these
and
guys.
you will be able to enjoy some tomfoolery at his expense
Can
mostly.
I do a bonus action?
Okay, but yeah, okay.
Because it's their go.
You can do a reaction.
Oh no. Yep. There we go. Almost like a surprise.
Hold on a second. Okay, that's a hit and 14 points of fire damage, yeah?
I'm doing a reaction. If that's okay. I've got 18 armor class. Yep. But I'm doing a reaction. Being hit.
You can't do a reaction to being hit because you've taken your reaction, which is your ready action.
Hmm.
Okay. That's
So
your
let me check that. I'm pretty sure that's right.
You may or may not be right. I'm not sure.
I know.
Oh, goodness me. Really?
You got up the thingies.
A second.
Your abilities.
So the ready action on your turn lets you act using your reaction before the start of your next turn. So if you take the ready action, what you're basically doing is you're saying, I am responding using my reaction in this set of circumstances.
Okay.
That sounds fair. To be fair,
Okay.
you know, it's not an out and out attack, so you know, I can see John's point on that.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
Honestly, can.
So, this one.
Yeah, that's a reaction.
Okay, so I can't do that. Okay. Right, so sorry, what was the damage, John?
Damage.
Sorry,
You've just done your action. They haven't even done anything yet.
Oh no, you hit me. You
No,
said
it
it hit.
didn't. I said it hit, as in your attack hit it.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, okay.
You spelled, didn't you?
Yeah.
I did. I cast my spell, yes. That's on the board.
Yeah.
Yep.
So you fired the spell and it hit. Yay!
Hey.
Okay. Right. So now it's moved towards you.
Yep.
Yep. There we go.
Dum, doo, 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 dum, 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 doo, 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 dum.
Oof.
Okay. Right. Excuse me a second. By the way, me dropping comedy other tokens into the room was just me winding you up. They're not actually there.
Don't tell us that.
That's like, right, I'm going to stick some more things in there. I got some spare tokens. Just stick them in there. Yeah, this is what you actually got attacking you. So okay, right. So let's start with Illyra.
Yep.
That's a miss. And Muggsy, that's a hit.
Hang on.
Ooh.
Stop. Right, so I'm going to use last ditch defense from my helm.
From your helm?
Yep.
Ooh.
An ally within 5 feet of you that you can see is hit by a melee attack. You can switch places with them if they are willing. The attack instead targets.
Think straight. I'm willing.
Right, so let me swap places then. There we go. Right.
Wow.
So does it
That's
hit
fancy.
me?
The attack instead targets you, and it does hit you.
Whoa.
This movement does not provide opportunity attacks for your ally, but does for you.
Yeah. Well,
You've got quite a lot of points that you're going to have to count, I'm afraid. At this
I
point in
know.
time.
I know.
You're Mr. I need lots of tick boxes at the moment, aren't you? I'm
Yeah.
sorry to say. Okay, so Garver suddenly plunges forward as this attack comes in, grabs Muggsy, swings him around behind him, yeah, and fronts up to this attack, and basically takes a pummeling from this thing. It's just about to bury its teeth into Muggsy, and instead Garvas takes it full in the face. Garvas, take 13 points of piercing damage and make a Constitution save, please, if you would.
Oh, hang on. Bear in mind.
Oh no, you don't need to. Sorry.
No. Also, I've got it has disadvantage on the attack roll because it's a fiend, and I have protection from evil.
Ooh.
That's handy.
Okay. The ruling in this case is that the helm, because it's a Hail Mary from the helm, does not, that effectively the attack stands as it was.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Otherwise, I'm going to have to be pissing about rolling lots of dice and all sorts of things all the time. It's like, no, if you're gonna take one for the team, if you're going to take the slapping. And by the way, you get advantage. Sorry, you do need to make the.
I can't be charmed, frightened, or possessed. So if it's a saving throw against.
It's none of those. It's none of those.
Okay.
Yeah. It's a Constitution saving throw against disease. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Muggsy's completely stunned by this as he's suddenly
Amazing.
grabbed by the scruff of the neck and bodily hurled back into the space that Garvas was just standing.
Con save
Oh.
versus disease, is it?
Please.
John,
Yes.
I see the attack
fine.
goes through onto Garvis, and I'm going to use a reaction.
Right. To what?
Yeah. I'm going to shout, "Nut up or shut up!"
Shut up or shut up. One of his new abilities.
Yes. After an ally within 30 feet of me is hit by a melee attack, you inspire them with my faith, granting them advantage on the next attack roll against the enemy who hit them. As Garvis is going straight after these buffoons, I thought it would be most appropriate.
Least you could do.
Indeed.
I'll take it. Thank you very much.
Okay, and what's your AC, Mr. Reinhorn?
18 at the moment. No, that can't be right.
18.
No, 19, isn't it?
No, it should be 19. Yeah, it should be 19. Hang on a second. Something's gone wrong.
The good news for you guys is I'm rolling terribly tonight. These have been some of the worst rolls.
Inventory.
Yay!
Literally literally, there was only one decent roll, and that was the attack roll against that ended up being against Garbus. Okay. By the way, sorry, Pete. Did I tell you it was 13 points of damage? Yeah, piercing damage.
You did, yes. Thank you.
Okay. Cool. All right. That's their go over.
That's really weird. My cloak of protection got unattuned. So yes, it is 19 AC.
Doesn't matter. They missed.
Okay.
And this is Garbus's go, and he has advantage on the one in front of him.
I
He
do.
does.
So I'm going to hit it. I'm going to smite it, hopefully. Oh, with a critical.
Nice.
I won't bother with the second roll, if that's okay with you.
For the advantage, no, you don't need to, do you? No, you really don't need to. Okay, so
That would be 18
so that's
points.
12 and 6 is 18.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yep.
18 points of damage. Booyah.
Yep.
Nice.
No hunter's
What?
mark. Oh.
Hit it again.
No, because he just used his some of his super abilities on saving your ass, boy. So don't taunt him over the bloody hunter's
28
mark, all
now.
right?
Look at this.
Gonna hit it again. That's obviously a hit and does 7 points of damage. They're a bit tougher, these guys. It's certainly not doing very well. Okay, Delira.
Base. Hang on.
Okay, so I thought I'd better just
Gonna use
explain.
twist the
So
knife.
the extra
Okay.
ability, the reaction that I did, it's a homebrew
to add.
ability
What bonus does that give
that
you?
John's
Extra
basically
damage
put together
to
for
my
all
strength.
classes.
So another 4
Okay.
points damage.
So we get, as we're level 10, we get 10 points per day.
Okay.
And basically, each ability costs a number
Somehow
of
it's
points.
still
So the one that
alive.
I've just used just cost me 3 points. So depending on what
All
the
right.
situations are, then yeah. So it's a trial thing, which we're going to be carrying on with.
Delira.
Yeah. Move up behind Muggsy. And have a look at
There's
what's
a lot
going
of
in.
yelling going on.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. I meant to close this door before I do Muggsy. I've closed
That's
that door. And I come to Muggsy and go, okay. It's a bit crowded in there. Right, I'll try and thorn whip this one.
Okay.
Let's see if I can. It's not really well spaced for me to do much useful. Let's give this a go. No.
You're certainly looking well beaten up.
Oh, it's a 2.
It's a 2 to hit.
Yeah, I rolled a 2. 2 plus 9.
Bloody hell. Well, you can always
Clunks
re-roll
off.
it if you want to, of course.
Clonks off Garvis's helmet.
And by the way, can I just point that out at the top of the abilities?
Yes, mastery.
Obviously, I wouldn't. It's not necessary in this particular case, but you guys are aware of mastery. Pull yourself together and force of will. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you can re-roll if you wanted to.
Which are abilities that you all get.
I think I will try Force of Will, because that wasn't good.
It's quite a lot of points, is all I'm saying.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of mine seem to be...
Not for a. You know, you might want some of that for later. You might want some of that juice for later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not telling you what to do, but.
The only thing is, mine seem to be a little bit more circumstantial, but I've just not understood it properly. Oh, I will try it. I will try it. I'll spend 4 points and reroll, and
Okay.
see where we go from here. That's better.
I'm not getting dice from your end. There you go. 19 this time, huh?
Mm-hmm. And
It just disappears.
and yeah, let's do the bear spirit as well. No,
Bear
sorry,
spirit?
not the bear spirit. The I can't think of the name. The unicorn spirit.
The
The
unicorn.
unicorn spirit.
Mm-hmm.
Unicorn spirit.
I find. Oh, there it is.
I'm sorry, I just love that unicorn. I think it's hilarious.
All right. Advantage on checks to detect creatures, and if I cast any healing, everybody will also
Feel
get
free to
extra heals.
feel free to put on your roundy bits.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And I'll take a step back over here, and that's me done.
Okay. Is that you,
Alrighty.
Lyra? All right.
Muggsy.
Going to cast Vortex Warp on Alira and pull her behind me. Right there.
Nice.
There you go.
As we all watch Reinhorn go down under this pile of these things. Oh,
Yeah,
oh, sorry. Oh. Hmm.
Okay. Muggsy done.
Yeah, and done with my second level spell slot.
Reinhorn.
Actually, have one more.
Reinhorn's signature theme tune tonight is Rory, I'm so rolly.
And all the rest of you can hear is ah, ah, from this mace.
Yeah, that's it.
10.
When the mace stops
Five,
wailing, you know
five.
he's finally done.
Yeah.
No, the mace will still be wailing.
Oh,
Yeah, we've tried that
It
out.
won't, but the mace will be.
Mm.
Even if it's not in his hand, it still wails.
if anyone would haunt us, it would be Reinhorn.
Right, 2 seconds, guys. 2 seconds.
2 seconds.
That's it, 2 seconds. And what?
And it's not that one. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Ba-da-ba-bum, bum, bum. $48 or why is this not actually working like it should do? 3rd level. 3d8.
Just gonna do something. Hold on, guys.
It's an action, concentration, can't really do it. Okay.
Come on in, Reinhorn.
Right, okay, so I was going to do something else, but now that Illyria's gone and I'm looking at that doorway, I'm going to cast Shield of Faith on myself.
Okay.
Okay, which is a bonus action.
Good idea.
So that puts my AC up to 21.
Okay.
+2.
To be honest, they've
Should have,
barely been able to hit a barn door this evening so far. So that's probably going to change. At
any
some point.
extra
That's a good
extra
idea.
is a help. So let me mark that off first. Right, so that's that taken care of. That's a bonus action. Now, what I'm going to do. But I can only have one concentration spell up, so that's not much cop. Can I stand where the unicorn is?
Yep.
Yes.
It's non-compliant.
Okay. But if I move, I'm going to get 2 attacks of opportunity. So that's not really great unless I disengage. So that's not great. Can I hit the thing in the... Nah, fuck it. I'm going to hit... I'm clicking on the stream. I'm going to hit this one.
Okay.
Oh, hi, bitches. Something got at my nostrils.
Oh.
Okay. So your bludgeoning damage of 8, your radiant, special radiant of 7, your divine strike of 7. Yeah.
No, that's
22.
just a standard hit. Oh, hang on.
Right.
I don't think I've got the Divine Strikes the poison, radiant damage.
Oh, hang on a second. Sorry. No, I'm getting my knickers in a twist here. So that was an 11 to hit, yeah?
Yes.
That
That's
was a
my
miss.
evil. Oh, yeah, you would get the extras. But yeah,
still
but I missed anyway. But I missed anyway. Right, okay. Yeah, because I cocked up last round, I had to use my bonus action this round, which is a bit of shit. But there you go. Right, I'm going to hold firm. I'm done.
Okay, no problem. Elira?
Thinking.
Okay. I'll try something I haven't done before. I am concentrating on this square just here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And I am going to cast into that.
Oh.
Hmm.
Mm.
Okay.
Which square?
This square.
Ah.
Nice.
Not.
You don't roll because it doesn't take effect until the creature's turn,
Okay. It's fine.
I believe, at which point then you roll.
Yep. Okay.
So actually what I should have done is cast it onto this and then moved it. No, I can't move it, can I? Can I move it? No.
No.
I can't move it.
No, you should have cast it on me. That would have got that one, and that one.
No, it's only a
No, it's only 5 foot.
5 foot space.
Only 5 by 5.
5 foot cube.
Okay, no worries. So there you go.
And it's
This one
also
is starting.
sorry, it's also a conjuration, not an evocation, so she can't shape it.
No.
So she could cast it on.
You want to roll? Do you want to roll the damage? Roll me a spec damage.
Click on that.
Oh yeah.
Ugh,
Oh,
too many ones.
3 ones.
Three ones.
Mm.
Hey, it could have been worse. It could have been 4 ones.
There is that.
And, you know,
Okay.
useful for
So,
anything else that might want to run up behind that thing.
Yep.
Go on,
yep.
unicorn. You have it. Go on. Poke it with your horn.
right, 4
You
attacks.
know
then.
you want to.
One.
Poo. I should have cast it to the shouldn't I? Then ending moving into that
3
square. Reinhold from behind would have
and 4.
dagger up the bum. Only done 6 points of damage, but
Being stabbed with dagger seems to have done something to the one in front of you, Reinhorn. Being
Right.
repeatedly slashed with dagger seems to have seen the one in front of you being repeatedly slashed with daggers seems to have had a terrible effect on it, and it absolutely goes for you.
What, this one?
Yep.
Okay.
Take 19 points of piercing damage and make me a Constitution save, please.
I have one more second level spell. I can pull Reinhorn out if I have to.
And
Why did Reinhorn just move sideways?
because I was facing the door. Now I'm looking in front where the attack came from.
Facings. You're fine. There's no facings. You're safe.
Ah, come on.
Okay. Make
Okay.
your Constitution save.
Okay. Well, hang on. I've got another one to make now.
Yeah.
Yeah. 19. So that's going to be 10. I made it with an 11. Okay. And my spell holds. It's 10 or half the damage I take. So I took 19, so I rounded up to 20. So I need to get over 10 anyway. So yeah, I rolled a 13. So my concentration check works. I take it I only got attacked by one of the 4. Yes, because I'm Warcaster.
Because of your combat casting feat.
My
Warcasting
Warcaster.
feat, sorry.
Yes, yes, it is.
Yeah.
That's
the one.
Did
Not
any of the
combat
others
casting,
hit
Warcaster.
though?
No, all the others missed.
Right. Okay.
Does I can't remember the unicorn spirit.
It gives bonus to healing and advantage on perception of hidden creatures.
Cool.
Hey, Garbus, it's your go.
Oh, sorry. You rolled the attack on me, did you?
Sorry?
Did you roll the attack on me?
There's
Did it
nothing
attack
near you,
me?
mate.
I
No.
see you, Christine.
Oh, I thought there was one
Is it?
underneath.
No.
That one moved up to Reinhorn, did it? There was one right in
No.
front of me.
It
I hit.
died.
Oh, I killed it. Oh, I didn't know
No,
that.
you didn't kill it. Delira did. With a thorn whip.
Oh.
You nearly killed it,
I
but then
nearly-
Delira finished it off.
Right, my
Now
apologies.
it's a sorry time,
Delira forced it
guys,
to stub
isn't
its
it?
toe on a,
When our
thing,
main
and that killed
tank
it.
isn't aware of what dies and what stays alive.
It literally had 1 hit point left.
It's a good job. We love him to bits.
Yep.
And I'm going to use a goading attack on this one.
Okay. Goating attack. Got it.
Yep, goating it.
Sorry, that's what the druid's for. The druid's for the goating cat. As a hit,
And there will be an extra
12 points of
20
damage, plus whatever your extra dice are. 15.
And it has to make a DC 16 wisdom saving throw.
Or be forced to only attack you.
Okay,
well,
so
no,
one thing
it
I
comes out
need
as a
to
disadvantage
mention.
doing so.
Okay.
Okay,
But it's also a
which is about
It makes the savings
spellcasters.
unaffected, but if it
So
fails the
you have
savings,
normal
it can only
spells and you
attack
have
you
concentration-based
without
spells.
disadvantage.
Okay, I've got
No,
a
'cause if it
concentration
attacks
spell
me, it's
out, which
also a
increases
disadvantage
my
as well,
AC,
because I've got
my armor
protection from
class.
evil.
Okay, so this is what the crack is, right?
So
When you get
if it
attacked
attacks someone
and
other
you
than
get
me,
hit
it's a disadvantage
by something, whether it be a
If it
spell
attacks
or
me,
whether it be
it's
a melee weapon,
disadvantage because I've got protection from evil.
what will happen is I need to make a concentration check.
Alright.
Okay.
But it has to
Now
it-
I've got a
First off,
warcaster's
make the
feat,
saving
which
throw.
gives me advantage
It has made the
on
saving. It has
the
done a
concentration
saving
check.
throw.
Okay.
Okay.
Has rolled the dice.
On this occasion, I've made
done?
it. In the past, I've
Oh, you got a second
failed
attack.
it. Okay. If you
Second
fail
attack.
it,
Stupid
the
question.
spell drops because you can't concentrate on it because you've just been hit.
Delira, will
Okay.
you go next?
So yeah, it's got some benefits
dear.
having the warcaster's feat.
Oh dear.
So 16 to hit.
Is a hit.
Oh, okay. 6 points of damage.
6 points. Whoop.
Whoop.
Nice, just keep chipping away at him.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Okay. Bugsy.
Well, Reinhorn, you went out of there?
Was it not me next?
By the way,
Oh,
we
that's
have,
right. Yeah,
we have
that's right. It
one
is.
for
It's
the,
Delira.
It was Delara.
Is-
It was actually a
for the,
fantastic use of
Mugsy
vortex
and
warp.
Reinhorn show.
The downside thing is that it left me fully surrounded.
Yeah, it's just Delira's
But,
go.
you know, Jim of Wonders, you did what you
Oh,
thought was
that's 'cause I
best.
pressed the
So,
button twice
you
again,
know,
didn't
we're
I?
not going to worry
Okay.
about it. So don't
Oh,
worry.
I'm sorry, Martin. You're really being. You see, it's the
But don't
snow.
worry.
It's out of my brain. You see, that's what it is.
It did me on Friday. Shoveled so much of that stuff.
Yeah, so certainly was a lot of it, wasn't there?
I used to shovel it in Wakefield as well when I got there. Right. 5. Move up behind Garthus.
We had some here, but it was like
Hmm.
it was wet and it didn't last.
Yeah.
Everyone was still having nervous breakdowns and cancelling things, which is mad. But there you go.
Yeah. I'll run with this one again. Let's see what we get with this.
Okay.
5. It's rolling real well tonight.
It's hit.
Oop, good.
Boop.
And I'll move back
You done?
the corridor. Yep.
Who's sitting on top of the unicorn?
Garvis.
Barbers.
Have you got a unicorn's horn up your bum?
No.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Apparently, dwarfs love it. It's because they're twisty, I've been told. According to the Dwarfa Sutra,
All right.
What was it? Rule 36? I can't remember what it.
Reinhound, Horn, you went out of there?
Rule
oh
37.
no, this is where all the fun is. Get in here.
If it can be imagined,
All right.
someone on the internet has made porn of it. Yes.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Nice. So
It's
I'll
Rule
step
37, yeah.
forward into. Can I attack from inside the square that Garvis is in, and then move back?
No.
Okay.
You can still lob an
Unless-
arrow
Yeah, exactly. That's the right choice.
He
That's
still gets
absolutely
sneak
the right
attack.
choice.
Ah.
Yep.
I mean, honestly, you're as good with a bow as you are with a sword anyway.
Yeah. Well, this time it wasn't as hot as I would have liked.
It's a hit.
Is it a hit?
Which one are you shooting? This one in front of.
Yeah,
Jarvis.
the one right in between the two.
Okay.
Zip.
Tell me what
Yay.
Garvis just sets him so Garvis is fighting away like this. He's jabbing, he's parrying, and he pulls that pose where basically his legs he stands with his legs slightly apart. And as he stands like that and he puts his shield up, from underneath his legs comes this unbidden arrow that just sort of shoots out from underneath his legs like it's some kind of weird tumescence of his, and just
It was friggin'
swipes
awesome.
this thing through the head.
I didn't realise that their
Just
AC was so low. To be fair,
nice, says Garbus and carries on fighting.
Yeah. Well, I'll set him up.
And I'm not going to do
you guys-
anything else.
No, cool. Ryan Horn.
drops that one down. I can then move over to there. Right. Okay. So. Bum 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 bum. Ba 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 bum 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 ba 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 bum 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 ba da ba ba boom boom bum bum boom boom bum bum. Right. Okay. So I'm going to hit this one again because he's already been damaged. Come on,
Okay.
Lady Luck, give me some good ones, bitch.
It's a miss.
Oh, my word.
Right, okay. And what I'm also going to do is I am going to cast as my bonus action spiritual weapon. And I'm going to set it up. Do I have to see it for it to be able to attack? I need to see it to get it riled, don't I? I need to see where I'm placing it. But then after that, it can just carry on attacking, can't it?
Pop the description up.
I don't
No.
remember.
No, I'm pretty sure you've got to be able to see it.
Within range for the duration. When you cast a spell and make melee spell attacking against a creature with 5 foot of the weapon on a hit. As a bonus action, form you choose. It doesn't actually say. It's verbal somatic. So it just says that it's within range. I can cast it in wherever within range for the duration or until I cast the spell again. And make a melee spell against
okay.
creature and weapon.
Very, very simply put, I can't see a situation in which you could attack a foe that you couldn't see. It doesn't make any sense.
Well, that's what I'm
You
thinking.
can't see through the spiritual weapon.
No.
Yeah?
Yeah, but it would make an attack. I mean, unless I'm looking at it, I wouldn't know. Because what I'm thinking is popping it there, attacking that one, and then next round I can mace that one, and the spiritual weapon can chip off a little bit of this one, whilst I'm holding this one back.
Yeah.
And so I'm trying to do
It's
Garvis's
floating
job,
in
but
spectrum,
very
so
badly.
it can float over the heads of the enemy.
Yeah.
It doesn't, there's no issues with where you place it.
Yeah.
I
So
put it there because it was convenient. I didn't put it
Yeah.
there for any other reason.
So what I'm thinking is, but then I need to see to.
So you may place it wherever you want it.
No, sod it. I've changed my mind. I'm going to just whack this one with it. Okay. So yeah, I should have just stuck with it anyway. Did I?
Okay.
Right. Okay. So it's a normal roll. That hit
That's a hit.
and 5 points of damage.
Okay.
And this
Yep.
one's going to look like, I don't know. Yeah, it's going to look like a shield, and the point of the shield is just going to come down and basically like point it straight on the dude's head. So that's
Okay.
5 points of damage, force damage. That's quite cool. Right. So that's my bonus action. I miss with a mace. I can move, but I'm not going to. That's me done.
Illyra.
Okay. Continuing my concentration on the cloud of daggers on this square,
Yep.
obviously on this dude. And I am also going to cast down a firebolt.
Cast.
Sorry?
Cast what spell, please?
A firebolt. A cantrip.
Firebolt.
So
Okay,
this
cool.
is where a low health potion, a health pointed
Against the same
cleric
guy who's being affected by the cloud of daggers.
goes up against
Yes, this
Okay.
dude.
That is a
four
hit.
foes.
And it does 13 points of damage.
It doesn't.
Okay. Done.
Yep. Still concentrating on my cloud of
Okay.
daggers, so on his turn he'll be nipped and pinned for another 6. I take it the damage just stays the same, doesn't it?
No, I think you roll again. Roll another d4. It's their turn. So
Do you?
I think so. Yeah, roll another d4, John.
Look, I don't know.
I think it is.
Yeah. Yeah, roll it again. For me.
Oh, okay.
You complained about this before, so I'm like, oh, okay, that's cool. You roll it. But you need to roll it each round.
That's a bit better.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
That's more like it. It just seems to be standing there and getting itself sliced. It doesn't seem to be.
And hammered.
And burned.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Seems to be something of a concentration on Reinhorn here.
Hmm.
Mhm.
Maybe it's a screaming mace.
Could be.
Yeah, I think it probably is. If they could roll worth a shit, then it would be quite exciting, but it really it isn't. So, seriously, 2 that were terrible and 1 that was even worse than that, and 1 that's equally as terrible. Okay, good. They all miss.
Wow.
It's like,
Okay, the noise is putting them off as much. The noise from my mace is putting them off as much as it's putting us off. Well, me off.
yeah. God.
Attacked Reinhorn as well, did it?
Yep.
Okay. Right.
Well, the one that you goaded was killed anyway, so.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. I'm attacking.
Okay, go for it. It's
Okay. Second attack.
go for it. And what happens?
It's dead.
Very creative.
Stepping up.
Yeah, I mean, Garvis, I mean, it's like the most workman-like thing. You're all just sort of stand there and just see Garvis go, and he just swings his axe and smacks it one side, and as it's sort of tottering, the axe comes back the other way and just slices into it, and the thing just drops to the floor. And he pulls his axe out of it and then steps forward and stands on its corpse while he does so.
Next.
Nice.
Delira.
Hmm. Head combat round corners, so I can't attack this one as far as I'm aware.
You can, and it can attack you too.
Yes, that's understood. I So I'm going to use, what is it? Going to become a direwolf. Use a wild shape. Actually, can I fit in this corridor from a large beast?
Sorry,
Okay.
what?
If I was a large beast, would I fit in this corridor?
What are you trying to summon?
I'm
What
trying to
spell
become
are you trying to use?
a wild shape. I'm going to wild shape into a wolf.
Okay, so bear
You're
in
gonna
mind
wild
if
shape into a wolf, and that makes you large, right?
Hmm.
Yeah.
That'd be
The
too big.
problem's going to be that you're currently not stood in enough space. The answer
Oh
is
yeah, of course.
yes, you can, but you can't
Yeah.
stand in a 5 foot by 5 foot space.
Yeah, that's right. Sorry. Yes.
well, you can, but you would take disadvantage on any attacks you make, and anything that attacks you would have advantage.
Yes. Yes. I misread that bit.
Is that because you're not passing through?
Oh, I see. So sorry. Yes, you're right. Couldn't be there because there isn't physically enough
It was a
space.
physical room. Yeah, no, never mind.
Yeah, no. So if there was 2 spaces, you could be there, but you would be squeezing. In which case, advantage and disadvantage.
Yes. See, never mind. That's not what I'm going to do.
But yeah, because Garvis and Muggsy are where they are, you can't.
Yeah, I can't
Yeah.
fit, can I?
Well, you could go through. No.
Oh, mate. Oh, they're going to be immune to that, aren't they? Didn't think this through at all.
I've got to say, I've been a bit disappointed with Delara. I mean, what sort of druid doesn't change into an owlbear every time they get a chance?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, yeah.
That well-known piece, owlbear.
Yeah, exactly.
It's an owl
What do you mean,
bear.
action?
There's a cute.
Not
No,
the
owlbears are not
owl
cute.
bear.
Owlbears
Yeah.
eat your face. That's what owlbears do.
I always liked being
I've
an owl.
experienced having my face eaten by an owlbear.
Yeah. Right, I'll start this
Thank
again.
you,
I'll go.
Anthony.
That's right.
Such a cute little
Ah,
chunky
yes.
run.
That's when the baby one toddled into the firelight. You guys are like, uh-oh.
Yeah. What's that? Oh crap! It's a baby owlbear. Now we're in trouble.
I'll try this again. I'll start here. I'll go to here, and then I'll form up this one. Whether that's gone. Where is it gone? It's there. Try and get rid of this thing. Oop, that's a bit better.
Trusty old thorn whip.
Okay, which one's this one? Are you attacking?
I have one next to Reinhold.
That one. Okay. No worries. That's a hit.
The one that's standing in a cloud of daggers is on fire currently. Keeps getting hit by us. And they walk.
Strange new things.
Really put upon demon.
It has been absolutely hammered and hammered and hammered, and yet it's still there.
Yeah.
It's just all little bits of damage. You must think we're actually just tormenting it. Just finish me, for God's sake. Finish me.
Yeah.
And I'll move back out the corridor again.
Muggsy!
All right. I'll step into the space of the unicorn, and then I'll stab with my little guy who's at an angle up by Garvis.
Yep.
That's not a great
no
shot.
problem.
That's a hit, but if it was like last time.
That's a hit.
Excellent.
That's a mere 30 points of damage you've just done there, Muggsy.
I don't know why they nerfed this in the new.
Yeah, I've got no idea.
Yeah,
why they changed this in
because,
the new
you
rule
know.
either.
Yeah.
And Garvis smacks them with his massive axe.
I'm not being,
6
I'm not
points of
being rude,
damage.
but on average,
Yeah.
I'm afraid the fighter with 2 attacks is not doing that. It's
Well, I mean,
ridiculous.
Garvis
Yeah, I
did
mean,
do 24 points last time.
And it's yes, it's dependent on being where you have to be, and there's all these other dependencies, but it's massive.
I mean, haste on a rogue just turns into a killing machine.
I hadn't even thought about that.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
As long as
it's
I'm hiding
basically-
behind
it's,
Jarvis,
it's basically yakety sacks with murder, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, I don't know when you get that spell there, Muggsy, but yeah, haste.
Oh yeah,
Brilliant.
I have cast it on him
yeah,
once.
that's a good choice actually. Anything that allows the rogue, that enhances the rogue's ability to move around the battlefield.
Well, that's the benefit of haste. Yeah, it's movement and
Anything that enhances movement in any way.
The
Hence vortex warp as well.
The only trouble with haste is you have to make sure that the caster is nowhere near anything that can attack them. Because if they get attacked and take damage, then they lose concentration, and the haste now exhausts that person.
Ah.
you get basically a round.
You mean you
where-
take a level of exhaustion?
No, it's actually not exhaustion.
It's not exhaustion as such, but it.
Oh, okay,
yeah,
isn't it?
You can't do anything.
You get around, you can't do anything. I mean, it
No,
does
okay.
say
Hmm.
its wording.
Yeah. So what have they done to the rogue in 1D&D?
I've just heard that that's taken down a little bit, which makes sense.
Yeah, they just ease the amounts down, I think, haven't they? So.
Yeah, when the spell.
Oh, okay. Wave of lethargy. Yep, got it. Yeah, that's fair enough. Yep. It's okay.
Right.
And of course, you can end it by smacking somebody and they lose their concentration. So, yeah.
Reinhorn.
I can't cast it on them when I'm in combat.
Right. So I'm going to do the bonus action first, which is the damage from the spiritual weapon on the same dude.
Yep, go on then. That's a hit.
And why didn't it do the freaking damage at the same time? Dickhead.
That's weird, isn't it? Yeah.
And that's the damage. So yeah, the spiritual weapon comes down and okay.
Nice.
Right, and then I'm going to turn and look at this one, and I'm getting slightly peeved with them. So I'm going to use one of my. Oh, actually, is it on this? I know you took the extra bit off, didn't you? Right, okay.
What?
Okay. No, it's fine. Is it on?
Sorry, explain that. I took the extra bit off. You mean?
Divine energy to
You mean on one of your
number of times per short rest.
Abilities or something?
Yeah, no, I can remember having something else where I can use it twice per day, twice per short rest, and it gives me an extra damage dice. But that's not on there now. That was the original mace, wasn't it? So it's fine. Right, okay.
Yeah, you just get the extra damage dice every time you hit with it instead. I mean, you know, yeah. What a downgrade that was.
Okay. Actually, no. The spiritual weapon whacks it, but it does that on its own accord anyway. As a bonus action, I can then move it. Okay. So I'm going to move it.
Okay.
So it's above this one. Okay, ready for next round. I'm going to turn around to that one and I'm going to have a go with my mace of many fuck cunts. I'll edit that out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man.
Okay.
Okay.
And that's
so I've
me.
got to tell you something about. I've
Done.
got to tell you something about spiritual weapons.
Uh-huh.
As a bonus action on your turn, you can move the weapon up to 20 feet and repeat the attack against a creature within 5 feet of it.
But it's already had the attack,
Yep.
so I can't use it to attack after I've moved it because it's already had the attack.
You can either move it and attack, or attack, but you can't attack and then move.
When you cast a spell, you make a melee spell attack against a creature with a similar weapon. On a hit, the target will take 4 stone. As a bonus action
In other words,
on your
you've
turn,
had
you
your
can
bonus
move
action.
the.
Otherwise, you'd be having 2
repeat
bonus
attack.
actions. You see what I mean? It shouldn't matter because on your next turn, you move the weapon and then you attack. So it doesn't really matter if you move it now or if you move it later.
Yeah,
You with
okay.
me? Yeah, it doesn't make a difference. It's just technically where it is at the moment.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
who's next?
Elira. Are you cancelling the cloud of daggers or are you keeping the concentration up?
No, I'm going to cancel that.
Okay.
I don't see anything else coming down the corridor, so I don't see a.
Well, potentially something invisible.
Mm. Yeah, okay.
If you don't need the concentration for anything, might as well keep it there. But
Well, I'm going to cast just a little tiny fireball on top of Reinhorn. Is all, because then I should be able to capture that dude and that dude with it. I think I'm right in saying.
yeah.
Goes around corners.
That one and that one, yeah?
Yep, those two. So I'm casting it on top of Reinhorn and warping it around
Okay.
so I can see in the corridor.
Yep, no problem.
And I think I can actually cast fireball with my knives still up. So in that case, I'll keep the knives up just in case. As
Okay.
as my colleague has pointed out, in case there is a
Just because I deleted them, yeah?
just in case there's a hidden gorilla around that might
Yeah, it's okay, it's fine.
warp into them. Okay, sorry, not in the right place. Only doing a tiny fireball. It's only a little baby one.
Only a ickle baby on.
It is only a little baby one. It's you're going to irritate them basically.
Ladies and
That's what
gentlemen, watch the screen fill up with dice. A little baby one.
DC 17 dexterity saves for them.
For half damage. Or full damage if they fail.
Both fail. Okay, one of them is toast, the other one is mildly crispy. Very good. There you go. Well, it's go. I wonder if it's going to hit this time. Chance will be a fine thing. No. Anyway, next. Garbus.
Let's put it out of its misery.
Oh, man alive. Genuinely can't believe it. Genuinely can't, but there you go.
£17 points of damage across 2 attacks.
Yep. Very nice. It's rocking. Elira. Can't really see it.
No, I can't see that, so we'll just
Move over to there. You can see it from over there.
I could. What I'm going to do is just stand back here and do a level 1. Where is it? Gone. Level 1 healing word on Garrus. Let's bring you back up a bit. One d4, 1. Great. So you get 6
Marvellous, thank you very much.
plus another 9 from the spirit.
Nice.
Anybody else who's taking damage can also get 9, but I think we're all at max.
Yeah. Somehow in
Yeah,
that
I mean, now
massive
Ryan Wonders
ambush.
has managed to avoid getting hit.
No, I have been here. I just haven't changed it on my character.
Ah,
That's true. Yes, it's a divine miracle. You're a
Yes, you should
holy
get
man.
9 hit points back from that.
I don't think I've ever consistently rolled as badly. You know, because the dice are random, yeah.
Yeah.
And so in an evening, you get some crappy rolls, you get some good rolls. Because I roll the dice obviously a lot more than you guys do, yeah.
Yeah.
And so you know, I get ups and downs, ups and downs, and ups and downs. And honestly, I mean, there's almost no successful dice tonight on saving throws for the creatures.
We've done all right.
On attacks, nothing. Absolutely.
yeah, we've gotten all the good rolls. The number of 20s we've rolled is a little bit out of control.
Yeah. But it's just, but that's the nature of randomness, isn't it? That sometimes things will go in one direction, they'll go in another. You know, so amazingly poor. Basically, these things have just stood around and been swamped.
Yeah, unfortunately, what goes around tends to come around.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Nothing's perfect. But there you go. Muggsy.
All right.
See, finish him.
So I'll move to the spiritual hammer's place, avoiding his.
Daggers,
Well, he's
daggers,
gonna attack.
daggers.
Oh,
Okay, if you roll 4d4 damage, please, Illyra.
Move here. Mugsy, move here.
okay. Yeah. Well, I did do it, and I should have seen that. That's fine.
No, Garvis will tell you. You won't actually walk into a cloud of daggers. You might go, I'm going to charge over it. Or not.
Okay,
There's
cool.
a cloud of daggers in the air and you're not going to
Much better place to move.
Yeah.
Much better place to move. And I'll take a shot. And I'm going to
And
miss.
you're using your bonus action of moving without taking.
Oh, I'm not going to miss.
Yeah.
Never mind. I thought I was
You
going to
hit.
miss.
And another arrow from the dark takes this thing in the passes for its mouth straight
Exactly
out
in
the
the
back
right
of its
spot.
head and buries it. Okay.
Much better.
Okay.
Now, are we going to take these things and dump them through the teleport?
These ones I definitely think we should.
Or do we push on?
It'll only take
We're
us.
chasing after our weirdo dude, aren't we?
We are.
We are.
So
Right.
We've
Reinhardt's
already
mace
played
is
actions. How many rounds?
True.
How many seconds?
Reinhorn's mace is still wailing.
it would be. It would be. 10,
Okay.
20, 30 seconds.
Now, hang on. Just hang on. It's going to take you a good 20 minutes or so
Oh.
to pick these bodies up, ship them to where you need them, fire everything up, and start taking them through.
So let's push on.
You know that it will take about an hour, possibly a bit more, possibly a bit less. You know it takes at least an hour before they start coming back, but probably
All right.
not much more than an hour.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
By the
speed.
time we should be done with whatever's up here. Right.
Is the daggers going to be
How long does the
dropped?
spiritual weapon last?
I'm going to drop the cloud of daggers.
Actually, I'll drop it. You can get rid of it. You can get rid of it. I'll recast
I'll
it.
move up.
How long does it last?
A minute.
What?
Okay, fair enough. I'm thinking that for a minute you just all take stock have a quick
Hey.
conversation, and then decide to move on.
Okay, closed door. Do we really want our folks getting jumped again right here?
No, yeah, let's open that door just to make sure.
Okay,
Sorry,
clear.
me.
Okay. I'm trying to move back. Here we go. Clear. Uh-oh.
You got it?
Yeah, I'm on top of somebody somehow, though.
Actually, do you want to be on top of me? Do you?
Here we go.
Jarvis, have you opened that door already?
No,
Well, it's open, and it wasn't
already-
before.
well, I didn't click it.
Just give me a second.
Wasn't me.
Which one?
It
There's no
wasn't
door
me.
there.
There's no door.
It's because there's no door there. What's happened to the
Ah.
door?
I don't know. Was there ever a door?
Give me a second.
Yeah, there was.
Doors are your responsibility.
Hate thing broken.
That's why I'm taking responsibility for them right now.
Right.
Okay, so Mugsy, you can climb up on my shoulders if you want.
Yeah, the roof's a little low.
No, the roof will be fine for 1 minute. Okay, you'll get +2 to AC and a +2 to melee attacks within 5 feet.
Have you seen? Have you seen that? Have you seen that ability, Muggsy?
No. What is this?
Okay.
Giddy up.
Have a look at
I've
page
only looked at
3
my
of
things on the
the-
sheet.
Okay, have a look at page 3 of the abilities, the one at the top.
The one that's
Giddy up.
good.
Giddy up.
Oh no. Oh wow.
Come on. We said we wanted Master Blaster, didn't we? We said this is going to cost me the last of my day's points, but this could be worth it. Do you want to?
Done. We're on it.
In that case, we're giddying up then.
So probably should
Wait until we get in the room.
yeah, we get some initiatives to roll probably. Maybe. Who knows?
I know. Who does know?
Right, you ready?
Yes.
Ready as
Put on your
ever.
Characters.
Initiatives.
There's a demon.
Demon!
Why is it doing that?
Ow, bugger.
Ew.
Once again, not good.
It's getting not a bit tall.
Lyra. Racket it up. And Delara. But look who's going first. Boy.
Okay. Yeah. All right. This one just leaps. It literally just leaps from on high.
Disadvantage on attack rolls against me, so just to remind you.
And lands in front of you.
A vaguely visible shield of light surrounds Garvus as the fiend comes.
Fancy.
Okay.
I remove my mace from his arse and the light dims down to next to nothing.
And 22, your current AC, or 21, or 23?
22.
22. Cool.
22.
2-0 Ducks. 22.
Jarvis is just about
Okay.
to.
This thing is absolutely. I mean, you are only just fending it off, despite the crackle of your abilities, and despite that, it is absolutely. I mean, it's wildly pummeling at you. Right.
But it misses.
But it misses. On its last one, you get the measure of it, and you just sort of sway out of the way, and it's going so wild it completely misses.
In that case,
it misses all 3 times.
Use riposte.
Okay.
So it's a superiority dice. Make a melee attack against it, which is missed. Missed? No. Really? Okay.
Hit.
And an extra D8, so 20 points damage. Thank you very much.
20 points, yeah?
Yep.
Okay. All right. That was your reaction, right?
I believe that was a reaction. Let me just check.
All right. Backs off.
That is a reaction, yeah. Sorry, did you say backs off?
It backs off.
Oh, I see. Yes, sneaky bugger.
Watch out for the dog. Watch out for the dog.
Sneaky bugger.
Yes.
You've already had your reaction.
I know, but that's kind of meta knowledge on part of the creature, but there we go.
No, it was going to back off anyway. That's not me applying meta knowledge. It was going to do that anyway. It was going to take the hit. But as it was, you didn't get one because of the situation. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Right. Okay, so... Right, let me draw this. And it's going to start with that. And that, and it's going to go like this. All right.
What is that? That looks like
Okay.
horrible.
Sorry. Oops.
Something
We
horrible.
got pressed from behind last time, didn't we?
Okay, so so what happens is grasping weeds and vines sprout from the ground.
Yeah.
So the entire area that's covered by the green has now been turned into difficult terrain.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And everyone who's covered by it, so that's 4 of the 5 of you, must make a strength saving throw.
DC.
So strength saves all, please.
Yeah, not so much.
Do I need to roll?
Raimon succeeds,
That's
Garba
fine.
succeeds, Delira fails, Mugsy fails. You are... restrained.
If you jumped on it, Muggsy, if you jumped on Reinhorn's back,
I know.
you'd have been fine.
Have you done your condition summaries, guys?
Condition summaries. Oh,
Yeah.
that's right. That's right.
Restrained.
Condition. I'm sorry. What was it again? Restrained.
Restrained.
There it is. Dink.
Okay, cool. All right.
You're not. Yeah. Are you not in it, Alira?
I know. I was taking it off. My character sheet had those two things on. Hang on.
Ah.
No active
No,
condition.
no,
Okay.
on. They
Shouldn't
were on
have any
there.
other active conditions.
So are they wrong?
Cool.
I don't know if they're wrong.
Maybe that was from before.
Could be.
Yeah.
Could
I
well
reckon
be.
it was from
It's
before.
okay. Okay, Illyra, it is your go.
It is indeed. Bumsy bums. Misty step to here. I can't, can I? Because can I see that square?
I thought we lost Misty. Oh, you got a spell, Misty Step.
The spell.
Yeah, that's
I
good.
You
got
know,
the big-
an actual spell.
the spell.
Can you see that square? Not easily, according to my.
I know it's there.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can just.
You can.
I stood there before and been battered by the gorilla last time I stood there. So I know it's there.
Yes,
Are you happy to
yes, you can see that square. Yes, you can just see that square.
Yeah?
Yes,
You're happy for me to use
Yes.
that ability?
yes,
Okay.
yes, you can just see that square. Yes.
Excellent. In that case, I shall Misty Step into square. There. Can I see the gorilla up ahead?
Yes, you can see the demon.
Funky orange demon. In which case,
It's blue skin with orange, well, with kind of a red fur, in fact, not orange fur. It's red.
I am gonna cast Shatter on him.
Sorry, did you move there?
Huh? What?
Misty Steps.
I
a
missed a
spell.
step there. It's bonus action.
Okay, is that, and then you cast that as a bonus, did you?
Yeah. It is a
Okay,
bonus.
cool.
It's a bonus ability.
Yeah.
Bonus, yeah.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Just checking. Yep.
That's good.
Okay, shatter.
I'm going to cast Shatter on him. Let me just check. 60 foot, 10 foot radius. Yeah, he's within 60 foot of me. So I'm going to cast it on top of him.
Garvis is about to demonstrate his counter to the idea that terrain has become difficult. I can fly, bitches! Okay. So, that's a DC 17 it needs to make, yeah? For
Yeah.
half damage, is that?
So yeah, on a successful save, he'll take half damage.
Yeah, so half damage. It's thunder damage, yeah?
Yeah.
It's thunder damage? Yeah.
Yeah.
So half damage or whatever. Yeah, okay. So what's the damage? 25. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Very good. The Lyra. Okay. Just hold on a second. A creature restrained by the plants can use its action to make a strength check against the spell save DC. On a success, it frees itself.
Mm-hmm.
So it's up to you as to whether you want to try to free yourself using a saving throw,
Mm-hmm.
or whether you want to do something else.
I'm gonna do something else. She'll hold on to the staff and whisper a few words at it, and cast Speak with Plants.
Ooh.
30 feet of me. It also causes plants created by the Entangle spell to release a restrained creature.
Whoa.
I could talk to them if I would need to, but I'm not sure what these are going to say because they've already disappeared.
That's interesting.
I like the clarity. The spell doesn't enable plants to uproot themselves and move about.
Whee! Dance, 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 dance.
Oh, that's very nice
The
though.
spell
You can
cause
also
the plants
turn.
created by the entangle spell to release a restrained creature. Okay, so first off, before we go any further,
Hmm?
you are both released.
Brilliant.
Stuff.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So that's first off, both you and Muggsy are released. What else would you like the plants to do?
Well, it says it can turn difficult terrain into ordinary terrain, but does that count for? Because as it's a magical, does that apply in this situation?
Well, if it hadn't mentioned the entangle spell, I might have been encouraged to say something about it. But
Yeah.
because it does,
Yeah.
I think I'm going to I think I'm going to allow them to turn it into regular terrain.
Okay.
But I think it's important to say plants are simple things. Either they're entangling or they're not.
Yeah.
Are you with me?
Mhm.
So
I see.
it's not like
I
you
see.
say, don't grasp at my mates, but grasp at the bad guys.
No, yeah, I wasn't gonna.
Yeah. Fair enough.
I wasn't gonna do that.
Yeah. But
I'm going.
you've definitely all been released anyway. That's the key thing.
Yeah, and I'm going to step into this room behind.
Saving throws. Where we're going, we don't need no saving throws.
Very impressive.
Not used that one before. That's I knew.
That's a
Really
really
good.
cool. Really cool use of a spell, actually. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Because most things have got some kind of counter, haven't they?
Yeah. This one's really very specific. But
Yeah.
yeah.
Can I see anything from in there? Probably not.
No, we'll just
No.
keep swapping.
No, that's fine. I'll stand in there.
We'll do musical squares.
Sounds good to me.
Okay. So does it cause? Okay, so it's still difficult terrain. Let's just leave it as a difficult terrain.
Okay.
Yeah. Because the flying dwarf is going to be absolutely fine anyway. Everyone else is going to be great, right? Okay. All right. That was Delira's go. Muggsy.
I jump on Reinhard's shoulders and shoot my bow at the thing.
Okay,
Is my.
hold on. It's a bonus action on Reinhorn's round.
Okay. Never mind.
So why don't you ready an action to shoot your bow once you've
At the
climbed up
creature?
onto Reinhorn? Yep.
Okay. Fair enough. I'll do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ready action to shoot anything in the room that I can see once I'm up on Reinhorn's shoulders.
Sounds good. Especially because that actually will allow Garvis to possibly get engaged so I can get the other damage.
Get the sneak attack. Get
That's
damage.
the other thing as well.
Yeah.
Cool. Garvis.
Okay. As expected, Garvis's little boots.
Click.
Yeah. I like the idea that when he does it, he sort of leans into it with his shield and but it's kind of his little feet come back, his little legs come back, and it's almost like he's sort of mincing through the air, like he's sort of like he's some sort of slightly camp fairy, but armed to the teeth.
Tiny boots with these little tiny wings on them, and he's dressed in massive amounts of metal. Yeah. So moving forward to the attack.
So
Ah.
you're flying, so it doesn't really matter.
Hello.
Get a better look into the room now.
Yes. Okay. Well, attack it
Okay,
is.
go for it.
There's no place like home. That's what he does with his boots.
Let's get these guys up. This one and this one and this one. That's a hit.
And we're going to go with the second attack as well.
That's also a hit.
16 points of damage.
Mm-hmm. Boom, boom. Very good. Right. Hold on. It should go over here.
And that is Garvis's go over, yeah.
Yeah, just checking. All right. Okay. This thing sweeps down. Flies down off its perch. Wings come out and it just comes in. And it too flaps in the air and comes at you.
Presumably also a fiend.
Also a fiend.
Yeah. So disadvantage again.
Yep. So where's that ability come from then?
It's not, it's a spell. Protection from evil. I cast it last week, if you remember.
Oh, okay. How long does it last?
10 minutes? I'll double
Sorry?
check.
10
10
minutes, did you say?
Yeah, 10 minutes.
It was a good job not waiting around would have been silly then, wouldn't it?
Well, that was the other thing, yeah.
Yeah. Right. Missed. Would have missed anyway. Missed. And you need to make a DC 16 charisma save, please.
Against?
What do you mean by against?
Well, bear in mind, I cannot be charmed, frightened, or possessed.
It's none of those.
None of those.
Yeah.
DC 16 charisma save.
Please.
Shit.
Yeah. It's a failure. So take 14 points of necrotic damage, please.
Ooh.
So
And
it,
reduce your hit point maximum
so it didn't
by that
hit.
same 14. Sorry?
It didn't hit me though.
No.
Or it did hit me. So what was that? Sorry, I mean it must have.
Okay, so basically it came towards you, it flew in towards you, it tried to bite you and to claw you.
Yeah.
And in both cases you were just like the magical aura around you was easily sufficient to keep it away. And then its eyes glow, this kind of horrid evil glow, and it concentrates on you. And in doing so, it's attacking you using a special ability.
Right.
It's basically using a special ability against you, and your defense against that special ability is your charisma saving throw.
Yep. Okay. I'm also going to use riposte against it.
Okay.
Was it missed?
Yep. Okay.
Did that hit?
19 and 13. Yep, that's a hit.
Okay, so 14 points of damage.
Oh, that's a bugger.
Yeah.
14 points.
Yeah, but the 13 was really
Okay.
good.
Now, it does something kind of unexpected. It flaps up and it moves. Moves over to here.
Okay.
Okay, Reinhorn, it's your go. So, bonus action first.
Yeah, I grab hold of him and then I just hoist him up.
Well, actually, what you do is you just dip your knee, and all he does is he just steps up onto your knee, up onto your shoulder, and then just slings himself into position so he's ready to go. Okay. Muggsy, take your shot.
All right, I'll take the shot, and let's see what happens. Come on. Better than nothing. There we go. So something.
That's a hit. 23 points of damage. And ooh.
Hey.
Boom.
There's number one.
Wonderful.
Okay.
Okay, so I know that bat thing, because I could see the bat thing from where I was keeping an eye on Garvis.
Yep.
I know it's gone off to the right somewhere. So I'm going to move forward to here. Can I see it? No. So I move forward again.
Around the corner.
Yeah, so I move forward again. Now I see it. Right, okay.
20 feet. Yeah, you can see it now. Yeah.
Okay. Who's next after me?
Garver sees Ryan coming and says, "Go get into the corner."
And I cast a smell on El Bato. Has it been hit?
Have you seen it get hit?
Or did you just want us to stand it out? You know, not, we'll leave it.
No, that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter.
Okay.
19 to hit. Does it hit?
There's a hit. Yep.
32 points of radiant damage.
Very good.
Radiant damage.
More like it.
Nice.
Okay, and
This
then
is
I'm
more
going
like
to carry on my
It's
movement
much more
over
like
to
it.
there.
Okay. That's 30 feet then.
Yeah.
I give him the spurs if he doesn't go fast enough.
I bite down on your shin. That's me done. I can't do anything else.
Actually, what you do is you give him you basically give him cauliflower ear by just snapping your knees together and going like that. Get out of here.
Sit still, or you'll be used as fodder.
You just give him a wet willy. Finger in the ear. Anyway.
Wet finger in the ear.
Wet finger in the ear.
Who's up?
Them.
8 boy.
Well, the
Oh boy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just deciding what its tactics are going to be.
blue boy.
Okay.
It's going to do something weird and dangerous.
It's always going to do something weird and dangerous.
I know.
That's the kind of point. You know?
Yep. Come on, bring it
Hello
on.
there.
Disappears from view.
Oh,
It's over there somewhere. You can see the things moving.
Hey, Contractual Diggy,
Great.
thank you very much for the follows. Really do apologise. Really do appreciate it. I'm on a bit of D&D 5e. I think it's 5e.
It's somewhere near you guys. It's just to the north of you somewhere, but because you could hear it moving. You're not sure exactly where it is.
okay.
Okay.
All right. Elira.
So am I right in saying these plants
Yeah,
have been
had a good day
diffused
so
and they're
far?
no longer
No, they still slow you down.
right?
Still difficult terrain.
So half
So
moon.
it's still difficult terrain.
Yeah, each square counts as 2.
5, 10, 15.
No.
Hey
No?
guys, don't forget, if you are
30.
watching on YouTube and you like
That's
the content
classed as
thus
30.
far, feel
Each
free
square
to
counts.
like and subscribe on YouTube.
Yeah, no,
It
that-
doesn't cost
yes.
anything.
Yes,
me-
but
And
But it does
allowing
mean
you
an
to move
awful lot.
diagonals, which we decided
If you're on
we were gonna do.
Twitch, I
yes.
appreciate the
Yeah.
So
follows.
that's the equivalent of me moving 30 foot.
Yes, that's right.
Yes.
Yes.
That's what I can do. I can do 30 foot. So I basically just went half of 30 is 15, so I can move 15.
Yeah.
Yes?
We're counting it the other way. But yeah, that's not the way the game says you should count it. But yes.
But yes.
Oh
So I
really?
can move.
Yeah, the game says you shouldn't move diagonally like that around corridors like this. But we've decided it's okay at our table, so there we go.
So I'm going to move to there. Assess the situation very quickly. And I am going to throw a ray of frost at this thing.
You have advantage, by the way.
Frost.
Ray of frost.
What's the advantage for?
Guided bolt. The next attack gets advantage.
Okay, that's cool. Because it's a guiding bolt.
Indeed.
Yes, that makes perfect sense.
So does that mean? Oh, look at that!
That's a very much hit.
That's a very nice one. So does that mean that Muggsy's now on my initiative, or
Nope.
no? Right, okay.
Gonna be interesting.
Nope.
Damn shame.
And ray of frost will slow him.
Gender pronouns. Do we know it's a him?
True. We'll slow it.
It's not
I was
an
gonna say,
it.
to be
It has
honest, it's a thing.
feelings.
I think it is a perfectly reasonable set of pronouns. I don't think unless something is deliberately
They may get offended.
ended in some way by the game. I think pretty much all demons are its.
Hmm.
What, even a
Okay.
second?
I think I don't know. You have to look at whether a succubus is actually the incubus and the succubus are actually stated. But certainly, this thing is an it. As are the 8 things. I mean, let's face it. You know. Okay. Okay. That had very little effect. All right, Delira.
10, 15, 25. That's as far as I can get. Can I see anything from there? Or is it hidden from view?
No.
So I can't do a great deal.
You think? Okay. Since you're coming into the room at this point, you're not sure where the other thing is. I'm
No,
going to
no,
keep that as a bit of a mystery for you.
yeah,
because
I
of the
won't know where
situation.
Yeah, I wouldn't know where
Yeah.
I wouldn't even know the other thing was there, would I? 'Cause I've not seen that. So.
Well, there were a couple moving around. You can see one dead one, but
Yeah.
yeah.
You can see.
You done?
No, I'm going to do, because I can't see anything. What I'm going to do is, we do appear. Everyone seems to be braced and in sort of a combat mode. What I'll do is I'll cast a moonbeam. Not used this for a while, so let's have a look. 5-foot radius, 40-foot high cylinder, turns on a point within range. I put it there.
5-foot radius moonbeam, yeah?
Would it be one single square, or would it come? Is it going to be?
It'd be a single square, yeah.
A single square, okay. I'll put it there.
So want it.
5-foot radius is 4 squares, isn't it?
I say 5-foot radius. Yeah, sorry.
5-foot radius. My apologies. Yes, of course it is.
Yes, it would be. Yeah, in this point there, then that's 4 squares.
So you put it this.
We have a pimple.
Yes, thank you, Pete.
It's all right.
Obviously, my brain's not working at
Hello
all
there.
today.
I'll display it in VTT because I've not used this one for a bit.
Thank you very much for the follow, high level Shane. But we're absolutely fine for
Any shape changes get disadvantage
the followers' views and chats.
on down
So,
damage.
thank you, but no thank you.
But I can move it subsequent turns.
Okay.
Apparently, the speak with the plants thing is not concentration, so that just lasts for 10 minutes. As this is, I'll drop.
Okay.
Bark skin's gone.
So do you want it? You want it just there? Do you want that corner? You don't want it just here or no?
Well, I don't know. I don't exactly know where anything is, so I'm going to keep it kind of, central, so I can move
Okay,
move
fine.
one out of these.
No problem. No issues. Muggsy.
All right. I am going to randomly cast a. No, I'm not. Actually,
Okay.
go ahead.
I was just going to say, one of the big advantages actually about the position that you're in, because you don't have to move, because your movement is spoken for, is to cast the ready, is to take the ready action.
Got it. Not only that, here's what I'm going to do with that ready to action piece. Yeah, I can get back to my stupid character sheet. Where'd my character sheet go? I may have accidentally shut it down. I'm going to do where I don't move to gain advantage on a shot, just in case I'm having to shoot against something that is invisible that makes things disadvantage.
Okay, so you're going to do what?
Yeah, I have to get my player sheet back up because I killed it somehow. So it is. So sorry. Needless to say, it is a. It's a thieves ability. that allows me to not move in a turn. And I'm almost to my character sheet finally popping back up after I clicked off of it. So I can
Only
tell
your steady
you-
aim thing.
steady aim. That's the word I was looking for and couldn't bring it up to save myself. So I will do a ready to action, but I'll also be steadying my aim. But that's probably not possible because you probably need to watch something to steady your aim to look at it.
I think steady aim is something that means you need to be stationary.
Okay, and sitting on
you're not
yeah.
stationary. You
I'm
are
not stationary.
moving.
Fair enough.
By the fact that,
No,
yeah.
that's fair. Absolutely.
So take the ready action to attack something with what? Bow, sword?
Oh,
Okay. What are you gonna? What's your trigger?
so my trigger is in my viewing arc. If that big creature comes back, I'm shooting at it. I could care less about this little thing over here.
Okay, got it.
If it comes
Yep.
charging across,
Gotcha. No problem. Garbus. It's over here somewhere.
I know. No.
oh, that was the other thing I was gonna do, was just send a firebolt, crossing at least this square, because
Mhm.
if it's standing in these four, or if it's standing in those four, it's probably gonna catch it. But
Okay. So firebolt is an attack, so you'd have to roll an attack against it. Yeah.
yeah, that's right.
And that would be a
right.
disadvantage.
So,
Fair enough.
can I make a perception check?
You don't need to make a perception check. It's there.
Oh, it is there.
You know it's in there. It's it's
Right.
there.
Right. Then in that case, I'm going to move to there and attack it.
Yep. Okay. At disadvantage, obviously.
Sorry, second attack. There we go. Sorry, second attack
Nice.
roll.
Yeah. So that's a hit for 7 points of damage.
Yep.
I'm on the wrong layer.
Does this make it visible?
It does not.
Dang it.
He's definitely attacking something. He's definitely fighting with something.
So you can
Okay.
probably see.
And
You can probably see
save attack.
the blood
Yeah.
coming off the thing.
Probably not enough.
Make another
Sorry?
attack.
Or down shift or alt or whatever it is for you. Disadvantage.
Problem is, it's control, but if I press it, then what it does is it basically brings up the context menu for the web element.
Hmm.
Oh, there we go.
Is that Safari or is that?
No, Firefox. There we go.
Okay.
15.
That's a miss. Okay, Muggsy, it's not appeared,
All right.
But it is there.
but it is there.
Okay. So, got it. So I don't think that triggers anything, because I
Well, you-
stated if I saw it.
You've still got opportunities for your ready. You've still got opportunities for your for your ready action later in the round.
True.
Yeah, I mean, when it
We're
attacks,
not back to you yet, so you got a while yet. So I won't worry about it.
Got it.
Okay. So one layer again. Go back to this layer. Okay, so this thing takes off.
Dilara's got fairy fire, for example. That's another thing.
Hmm.
And it attacks Illyra.
Of course it does.
What's your AC at the moment?
18.
Okay, cool.
Before you do your shield,
I definitely click the button. Oh, there we go. It's a miss. Fuck me. It's a good reason. It's a good job that was a miss. It rolled very high on its damage. I think you might be blessed or something because it missed the second time as well. That's unbelievable. And then you need to make a.
Not quite going quite right.
Sorry?
So it's probably its frosty fingers not quite moving quite as well as they should do.
You need to make a DC 16 charisma save, please.
Charisma. Okay. Hang on.
Yes.
Charisma.
This is for punishing everybody who uses charisma as a dump stat.
Oh,
There's a fail. Unbelievable! A 2
What?
and a 1. Take 3 points. 3 points of necrotic damage. On average, you would have taken quite a lot more than that. And reduce your maximum number of hit points by 3 as well, please. Okay.
is Reinhorn?
And it takes off and flies away.
Ah,
Oh, do I get an attack of opportunity?
Yes. If you want to take your opportunity attack now.
I
can
should
too,
get
right,
one as
do.
well.
Do I get one too?
You do.
Everybody gets an opportunity attack.
You can hit
Brilliant.
stuff.
This could be interesting.
do I get an opportunity attack? Or does that ruin my ready to action?
Yeah.
I read something somewhere about using cantrips for opportunity attacks, but I don't know if that's a feat or what.
I can use them. I can use a spell as an
Yeah.
opportunity attack because they've Warcaster.
It is the feat, Warcaster feat.
Yeah.
Part of Warcaster, is it?
But it's any spell that could attack one creature.
There you go. 18 to hit. Does 18 hit?
How have you just cast Guiding Bolt?
Because I'm a warcaster.
So
Any
Warcaster allows you to cast any spell.
A spell that has a
no,
casting time of an action and
is
only one
good.
creature as a target.
Yeah. Not any spell.
Any spell that has what, sorry?
A target of one creature and a casting time of one action.
That's really.
That's cool. That's really neat, isn't it? That's an 18 hit.
Yes.
If asked.
It
I would
does,
say yes.
actually.
22 points of radiant damage.
22.
Sweet.
Okay.
The next attack gets advantage as well. So remember that, Delira and Alira, whoever goes next.
Illyria missed.
With a quarterstaff.
Advantage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The very next attack gets an advantage.
No, they would have been simultaneous. So with the attack after the
Fair enough.
after
So, no, we'll let it be Delara's
Yeah,
attack.
yeah,
That actually might hit. So
Yeah.
mine has no chance of hitting it.
Yeah.
I just waft vaguely in its direction with my quarterstaff.
Look cool.
Blight.
Daria, have you got Warcaster then?
Yes. Yes.
Mhm.
My other feat.
Okay.
Wow.
Really good for maintaining concentration. So that's the main reason.
Yes, absolutely. So it makes a con save.
Mm-hmm.
DC
15.
is 15. Thank you.
It's not the highest level, but
It fails because that's what's happening all night. Unbelievably bad. I can't believe. I was just like, I don't
A
get
full
me wrong,
88
it's working out
damage
great for you guys, but I
it's-
can't believe how monumentally bad these rolls are. They are so terrible. It's
walking
like,
across-
I mean, nothing is hitting. Nothing. Well, not nothing, but virtually
Yeah.
nothing.
yeah.
Come on, roll
It's,
big damage.
I mean, it's doing
Well-
damage because you guys are failing rolls, not because it's actually
Yeah.
happening.
Yeah, I've already rolled this spell. It's just above Illyria's. It's 40 necrotic damage.
Oh, sorry. There you go. I see it. 40 points of necrotic damage. Wow. Oh.
Normally
That's
things
epic.
Normally things aren't close enough to get a reaction attack opportunity.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, it thought it was going to fly in and basically pummel the spellcaster into dust, right? It was like, I'm going to have it. I'm, you know, and I'll just fly away again and I'll be all like preening and smug.
Yeah. It didn't,
Worked out really well, that has.
we didn't have these last time. Yeah, doing kind of like the green Palpatine lightning kind of effect from the fingers.
And the next attack against it still gets advantage.
Oh,
Next
yes.
attack against it.
Yes.
still gets
Yeah,
advantage.
yeah.
So Reinhorn, it's your go.
Yeah. And it would be rude not to, wouldn't it?
Well, you to get the benefit of your own spell, your own guiding bolt.
That's a fucking
The
crit.
first time ever.
Come on. I'll roll 20. Don't screw me over. There is a crit there. No, it's a crit. The first one was a crit.
Yeah.
So that's
So your
27.
guided your next guiding bolt. I like it.
Yeah,
Hey,
anyway, so
synergy.
that's good.
Synergy. So 27 plus 24 is what? 40, 53? 51.
Hang on, what do you mean by criticals on spell damage?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course I can. It's
Yeah,
against its
okay.
AC.
They wouldn't have it on there if it wasn't a possibility, right?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
against
you know,
their
they do.
AC, so...
They do occasionally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
1 point of damage. Okay. It's not having a good day, this thing, I'll tell you.
No, it doesn't like that one, does it?
You know, it's good from our point of view, but your point of view. Okay, that's Reinhorn's go.
Hang on. I have not finished. Okay.
You have, though.
No, I haven't actually. I'm going to cast my spiritual weapon.
But it's not your turn. That was all the reaction,
No,
Reinhorn.
no, that was my
Was it
turn.
your turn?
Yes.
Yeah, that was Reinhold's turn.
Right now, the thing is, yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Bonus action.
That is
20
right.
feet as a bonus action, 60 feet. Right. Okay, so I can get it there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cast it there.
It's fine. I didn't give you.
No, you didn't.
didn't give you control,
Just
no.
whack it there. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so perfect. Right, okay, so I'm going to do this one. Right, so I get advantage on the attack roll because my guiding bolt just hit it.
Yes.
Wow.
And I missed.
Brilliant.
Actually, no, I got 17. I got 17. Does 17 hit?
It's a miss.
It's a miss. So, okay, so there you go.
Yeah. Got better AC than that.
Okay.
Okay, good.
And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to say where I am.
Let someone else have a go.
Yeah, I'm going to let somebody else have a go.
Isn't it the ready action now?
Well, no, hang on.
No, because
Like-
can't have the ready to action yet because the ready to
Can't see
action needs to be when the thing becomes visible, and it's not become visible, right?
It's not visible.
Okay.
I didn't state the words right in the wish.
That was an eventful.
Always the
that
way.
one.
All right. Okay. You hear ferocious grunting, and then the attacks come in.
Was it Garvis?
This is against Garvis, yeah.
Oh no, the grunting. I thought. Yeah.
He does grunt quite well.
Does it become visible?
Janet, thank you very much for
It becomes visible after it
the
attacks
follow.
you, yeah.
Really do
Hang on a second,
appreciate
let me
it.
make it visible
In answer
now,
to your
and
question, I am affiliate. I've
Mr.
got
Cheery Bear,
the
you can
numbers,
fire
I've got
at
the
it.
time, I've got
Right,
the
just hold on, let me see if...
yeah,
let me
everything.
see if it's
So
hitting. Oh!
you know, so I am actually affiliate straight up.
Oh, I shouldn't celebrate, but bloody hellfire.
Okay, well, hang on a second before you do that. Do you become
So,
visible?
it misses.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to attack, react,
Riposte.
riposte.
No.
What's going on?
No, probably not.
That's a miss.
Well,
Okay, then it hits.
so no, because then surely
Well-
after the first attack,
Something's going.
No. No.
Something's
Okay.
going wrong with
This is
my.
the problem. This is the problem. You're going to say, oh, but after the first attack, it's going to be visible and therefore whatever. Yeah?
Okay. Fair enough. Something's wrong with my.
I've got. I'm just trying to get all of them out.
okay,
Yeah.
all right, second attack.
Yeah. So second attack hits for 6 points of bludgeoning damage,
Okay,
and the third attack hits for 19 points of bludgeoning damage.
okay.
But simultaneous with that,
Yeah,
Mr. Arrows fires his arrows.
almost. Something's going wrong with my character sheet because I tried to roll it a couple of times, and it's putting up some error message. So I just shut down the sheet and bringing it back up. That's sort of weird. And now it's saying, okay.
It's because you're on my shoulders. It can't handle our awesomeness. That's what it is.
I was going to say, oh no, you're not getting the holder, are you?
No, I'm not.
The holder of doom.
I'm back. Oh, I'm back up now. Let me see what happens. Is it going to come up?
That was
It
my
didn't come-
beholder. Did you like that?
So John, it didn't. It's not. It says virtual tabletop not found, even though I've. And so I rolled a
Okay.
27, piercing. So piercing damage 8, sneak attack 24, total damage 32.
That's because you broke it.
Okay.
I don't know
Alright.
why it's not attaching to the virtual tabletop.
It's coming up in D&D Beyond.
Am I supposed to
Okay,
read
so
that
you'll
in?
see in all sorts of crap that I'm doing.
Yeah.
So if it's coming up in D&D Beyond, then that's what we should take, and not what I'm just trying to do.
Am I
Because it's
supposed
not
to believe
showing.
that?
Oh,
in Beyond? Do I have to go and have a look? Do I?
here it is.
No,
Make sure
I'll
you're
cut
not
and paste it. I'll cut and paste it. It's fine.
It's in the damn game log, and I don't care. I trust you.
Well, yeah, but I've been like all over the place with. I was dorking around. I did my short sword for no
Yeah,
reason.
but that was the last roll you made, wasn't it?
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Okay. Whatever. I'm
Fine.
just like whatever.
Whatever.
So if you do roll again in there, I can see it. All right?
Why is this not linking up? I'm in the same.
You're still in roll 20.
Okay, I'll leave you with that. Elira.
Sorry about that.
Sorry, I'm just trying to make sure I've got the right number of spells knocked out. Right, sorry, my turn. So this has reappeared. Since my spells seem to have a little bit more result against those ape demons than they do against the flitty things, and my colleagues seem to be taking on the flitty things really well, I am going to cast Fireball at the blue flitty thing, at the blue apey thing, and wrap it around. Thinking I'm casting it, actually. If I cast it...
If you cast it there,
Cast it.
you can get both of them.
I cast it about there, yeah, would that get both of them?
That's what I was thinking.
Might also get some sauteed mushrooms as well.
Yeah, the mushrooms, that could be interesting. But yeah, hey, why
Yeah,
Come on.
not?
I'm going to cast it there then, basically.
You might take Mugsy's reputation for setting off explosives.
Don't say I fray the ushering, May.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you've got a 6 in there. You've got a couple of 5s.
Yeah.
Which is why I'm mentioning the number of ones you've got.
Yeah, there was the ones, sadly.
And AC 17 Dex. AC 17 Dex. Okay, so damage is.
I have to make sure I do it manually. Yeah. And then I think to myself, did I remember to mark? And then somebody puts in. I just don't get it.
Strange.
If I can make sure then I'm not putting it in twice.
This is unbelievable.
Okay. Warmth. Lovely.
The mushrooms set alight. By any chance?
Yeah. So a bunch of these kind of burst as the flames lick against them. They burst open and sort of kind of all deflate, and so the whole kind of nest sort of lurches somewhat down. You can see behind it
Oh, is that a bit of a glow coming from the top there?
Yes, and I don't know why. So
Oh,
It's because the mushrooms are on fire. The shrooms are on fire.
that really don't make any sense.
oh,
Yeah. Do you know what? If there was one thing I really love in Roll20, it was if they could sort this bloody lighting out. It really would be. Because it doesn't work. It just does not work. I think there's two things. I think first of all, they expect you to have individual lighting for every single token, so each person only sees what they can see, which I think basically any DM who does that is creating a bit of a nightmare for their characters. So hint, Anthony, hint.
Yeah. It does.
So to me, it's like you turn lighting on for everybody, so everybody can see what everybody else is seeing, right? It makes sense. But then for some reason, when you overlap the lighting and you get some items in there that have got lights on.
Okay, so what John's discussing here is this thing here.
Like that. I don't know why.
He's obviously done something, and yeah, it's reacting to the.
I can't actually move it.
You know,
okay, good.
But I think it's absolutely fine.
So I don't know. There's some red glow. There isn't actually a red glow.
Well, why not? The mushrooms are on fire. I mean, I think it works out very well. It's ambience.
Okay.
Yeah, you know, I think it looks great. I wasn't expecting it, and I thought, wow, John's actually got a fire effect.
Flame washed across the paint and they burn and they char a bit. There's no bad smell or anything like that. They just charred up a bit. Fine.
Oh, there's Muggsy's dagger.
I was just.
Muggsy, can you make a perception check for me, please?
Somebody throw some butter on the mushrooms.
Bit of garlic.
But there might be poisonous ones, Lua. You need to get Delilah to have a look at them.
Well, if Delilah can talk with plants, are these mushrooms screaming?
Mushrooms aren't
They're not plants.
They're fungi.
Mushrooms are not plants.
No, that's true.
They're an entirely different part
Yeah, they
of the biological tree.
Yep.
Fungus is completely separate.
Does that mean that the druid gets the spell talk to fungus and talk to plants?
I don't know fun. No fun. No fun for me.
No.
The spell obviously would be called Mushroom Party because they're always such a fun guy to be with.
Okay, so what are we doing?
Muggsy, I'm waiting for a
Concentration check.
Oh, that was to me. Okay, I'm very, very sorry. I thought you were
Perception.
talking to somebody else. Passive?
No.
No, because it was passive.
Straight perception. Got it. Boom. Normal. Oh, I rolled normal. So if it's sight, there's more. If it's smell, there's more. But
That's fine.
Hey, Hallie, how you doing, sexy man?
Underneath those mushrooms, you can see a really interesting shape. Looks like a box.
Thank you very much for the subscribe, Hels.
oh, dang straight.
Really do appreciate the prime sub.
I'm seriously thinking about dismounting
Fantastic,
this.
thank you very much.
Sadly, I'm sorry.
If anyone being carried around by this annoying guy
You're
with his
this
wailing bloody mace.
slow, not engaging. I mean, it's like
We're just on the old D&D at
Yeah.
the moment. We've just twatted this thing for 500 million points of damage. Garvis is trying to keep the huge ape off of our
this is
shoulders.
a mess up.
What? I can see a big ape demon. I can see.
You
the
can
other
always give it a
thing.
rojo.
I can move the.
He's going to be streaming
on
again
my
soon,
turn
apparently.
with
I spoke to him the
action.
other day.
So I'm going to move it
Okay.
into. I'll try and move it into where this corner where the.
How can you move it?
I can move up to 60 feet. So
Okay.
have I got the ability to move this? I'm not sure I do.
So, no, I think it's going to have to be me. So you're going to move it to there, are you?
Yeah, it's
Ah,
bottom
bless
corner
you.
where
That's a
the,
good thing. That's a good
Bottom
thing, I
corner.
think.
So I don't attack. So I don't damage. Yeah.
What does it do to anything that's in the way then?
I'll display it in VTT again, but it's it's quite a lot of words. It
Yes,
enters the
it
spell's
is.
area for the first time or starts its turn there. It has to con save. Shape changes makes
Saving throw.
yeah
Okay, all right. Yep.
disadvantage if it's a
Okay.
shape changer. And changes form.
And it's different for shape changer. It's not a shape changer, it just
Yep.
telling you that. It's-
Definitely don't
it's
stand in it,
just-
Mugsy.
Nice.
Okay. Good. And anything else?
That was my action, so I'll take a step back into the doorway. Or back behind the doorway. Yeah.
Muggsy.
I think that's a really good idea, mate, actually. Thinking about it. You see, that's why you're the brains out the outfit, Hello.
I'm sorely tempted just to leap down and go see what's going on over there. But I do.
Chappie's
I do
got him
remember
onto
bravely pulling me out
a
the
zombie
way a minute ago.
apocalyptic survival game.
Yeah, no. Okay. I'm gonna head across.
Has he spoken to you about it?
Sorry, how are you dismounting?
Oh, how am I dismounting?
Yes.
Acrobatically.
Okay. This is where it gets very, very interesting. There isn't a dismount ability included with Giddy Up.
Fair enough. So
So hold on a second.
then I realizing that I really don't have an easy way down because he's got my
Yeah.
legs hooked back under his armpits. I go,
Yep.
geez. And even though I am deeply appreciative to Garvis for what he did, yeah, I'm gonna, I will. I'll shoot the short bow up there to help him out.
Okay. That's a hit.
Yeah, he was.
That
He was trying to do
is a-
extra shifts and bits and bobs,
Booyah.
but he's
You'll
fine.
take
And
that.
Okay.
yeah, he's doing okay.
Garvis.
So what you're looking at on the screen is Dungeons and Dragons on the
Garvis is
Tuesday
gonna
night.
Fly on over to this thing.
So we've got Garvis, who's a dwarf.
Yep.
You've got Mugsy, who's a halfling, who's
And,
actually on my shoulders at the
okay.
moment. You've got Alira, who's a wizard, and Delira, who is a druid.
I think there must be maybe another light up there, but I can't see it on the.
Yeah.
on
The
right
ape that
line.
was up
So I
here
don't know
has
why
just
this
either
area
A
is
disappeared
more
or he's
affected
just
than the
died.
other things.
And then we've got this this
idea.
beast thing here,
11 points damage.
which came in and then flew back, and we
Okay,
all
so that's
basically laid
26 to
smack
hit,
down on
11
him.
Points. That's 11 points. Yep. And again.
Oh,
I couldn't agree more, GM of Wonders. Muggsy does rock. The only thing is that sometimes he's on his arse, going forwards and backwards, going help, help, help.
that's it for me.
Okay. It's starting its turn in this column. Martin.
Roll some damage. 2d10 radiant
Oh,
damage.
it needs to make what was it?
Con save.
I don't know who's worse, Hele, me or Muggsy, or Muggsy leading me down a very dark path, or me leading Muggsy down a very bad path. We kind of work very well together. We get up to all sorts of mischief. And I'm a man of the cloth. I'm a cleric.
8 and a 5. Half damage on a successful save.
And it is radiant damage, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we do love our radiant damages, don't we, guys and girls?
Unbelievable. Right.
Wow. Here we go.
Okay. It is clearly raging. And it goes at you. Garvis. Disadvantage, yeah?
Disadvantage. Yeah.
Oh, that was the wrong one. That was advantage. I'm like, oops, that's the wrong button. Okay.
Well, it's the same thing. You just take the lower dice instead of the higher dice.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So it missed on the first one. Hits on the second one.
Okay.
And bites you and gets a good hold on you and does 43 points of necrotic damage. Yeah. And then its eyes glow and you need to make a DC 16 charisma save, please.
I'm going down, people. I'm going down.
Yeah, like the Titanic.
Will your boots keep hovering you up?
Oh,
Oh,
Stay strong.
wow.
Stay strong, brother. How many points are you on? How many hit points are you on?
7.
I was holding on by the skin of my teeth.
You're on 7. It's okay. It's on 1. Somebody's got to get it. For goodness sake.
Don't worry. Oh, my word.
That's Two creatures are right down to one, isn't it? In this sequence.
And then it flies. It tries to fly away.
Oh,
Okay. I'm going to attack it. Attack opportunity.
Can my spirit weapon have an attack of opportunity as well, please?
No. No.
It's in a threatened square.
16? No, 22.
That is hit. And it starts trying to fly away, and you just kind of pummel it out of the air.
Does it tumble into the mushrooms?
Right. Okay. We're going to be out of initiative. Just give me a minute, guys. I just need a quick couple of minutes break, and then we'll come
No,
back.
Halle. What you should see
Sounds good.
is on the on here
back in a minute.
on the right hand side, you should see a series of portraits with the players' names and character names. Then you've got the map bit, which you should be seeing. And then up in this room here, where the green patch is and the white circle is where all the other tokens are. I'll move Muggsy off of me there. So there's me, there's Muggsy. So these are the player tokens. So it's not like we're actually, well, we're playing, but it's all down to when our character portraits. So it's a little bit like, yeah, so it's a little bit like Monopoly or something like that. You wait until your turn, you roll your dice, depending on what the outcome is, or what the roll of the dice is, you either succeed or you fail. But with Dungeons and Dragons, you've also got spells, you've got weapons, you've got armors, you've got all sorts to contend with. And then you've got the baddies, which are no longer on the map because we've killed all of them out in this room. And then, yeah, so, you know, and Garvis is our main tank, and he's gone from 94 points down to 7, and he's lost 14 off of his max health. No, it's one of those where I should have maybe put the rolls in, but you get the rolls that come up on the screen as well. Well, they should appear on the screen. So when somebody like Delira says, "I'm going to do such and such," and they make a roll, the dice roll comes up with it. The only thing that you guys are missing from off of all of this is literally the text chat. But as we're on Discord and everything's going through Discord anyway, yeah. Don't know how I can get that. But actually, I do know how. Let's have a look and see what we can do with this. Okay, so I've moved the screen about, so now you'll see the map here, and you'll see the roles that will come up as well as the chat. I didn't bother with this section before because, quite honestly, it's you get the dice rolls anyhow. So when it's our turn to move, you'll see the character icon move. So pretty much when we're in combat, we're not really moving that much, depending on who, what, where, and when. Okay. So like this whole entire fight, because we had a critter right in the middle here, of these 4 squares here, I didn't want to go to where I put Muggsy because he would have hit me. But Garvis was stood here originally, and then the other critter was over here, so he was far enough away. So yeah. Basically, yeah. I mean, I've got an extra. I had an extra ability that allowed Muggsy, because he's a halfling, he could go on my shoulder. So that's why you only saw 3 characters down there, not 4. And then Garvis was
Well,
here
I'm ready if everybody
at
else
that
is.
time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, we've only got a few before the end anyway. So
Yeah. But here's the thing, you know that last time that these things were regenerating. So as the dust settles, Muggsy, you slide. Oh, gone.
okay, so
So what are you going to do, folks?
Can I fly over these mushrooms?
You could kind of climb over them quite easily, but yeah, fly is no problem at all.
Is there anything visible?
There's a big
in
sag in the middle.
Have a look round this corner.
Okay, looks like a tunnel through the rock.
right, I'm going
Right.
to go over to. No, I'm not, because he's gone.
I'm coming back.
Okay, just wait for Anthony to come back for a second. Yeah, so it looks like to you that kind of heads off into the distance and it bends. Wow, that's making my arm look really, really weirdly long. Look at that. Very strange.
Yeah.
And barrel distortion. Yeah, so basically it bends off to the right. So you can see it bending off, and you think it's going gently upwards as well.
Okay.
Okay, so can we track? Can we see if the dark figure thing went through there? Because if he hasn't, then he's gone up top, hasn't he?
But let's put it this way, there seem to be a lot of demons all aimed at trying to stop us getting into this room.
Yeah. So my biggest concern is I reckon looking at the amount of cuts and bruises you've got, Garvis, I reckon even Muggsy could handle you in an arm wrestle and put you on the floor. So I don't think we've got time to spend an hour. So fuck it. I'm casting a spell on Garvis.
You've just done 15 points of necrotic damage on me.
No, on me. You take 30 points of healing.
Oh, cool. Thank you.
Okay, so Muggsy, you wander over into the see Muggsy wander over into this
Sneaky
pile of
like.
mushrooms, and he kind of gets his dagger out and he's digging around at something, and he pulls some of these flaps of mushroom away.
Keeping an arm.
Sitting there is a chest.
Oh,
Well, look at that.
nice.
All covered with
For a long
mushrooms.
time, you think?
And another 12 points, Garvis.
While they're doing that, I poke it with my knife just to see if it's something it shouldn't be.
Yeah, I mean it's ancient.
All
I mean,
right.
it's solid, absolutely solid.
Is it locked?
How big is it?
No,
No.
fair size.
Is it locked?
It's the kind of thing that a young dragon would have.
Ah,
I said the dragon
wow.
said it would have a hoard.
Okay. Yeah. No, yeah. There's no way I can avoid opening that at this point. You
Well,
guys
could
keep
just
healing-
put. Well,
You
we
guys
can
not
just stick
healing
it
back
straight in
over
the
there?
bag. We can just stick it straight in the bag, surely.
The whole
How-
chest.
Yeah, the whole chest.
No, you can't. It's too big. Nice idea, but no. Right.
We can start.
Okay,
What's
folks, what are you
everybody
gonna do?
coming over here?
Muggsy's gonna dig the chest out, and he's working on
Yeah.
that. What is anybody else doing?
Keeping an eye on Muggsy.
I'm keeping an eye on Muggsy.
You're what, sorry? You're helping Muggsy.
Yeah, I'm helping
That's what I
Muggsy.
heard.
What are you
Eye on
doing?
him at the same time.
I'm
Come
just.
and
What do you think this could be?
inspect the fungus and see what I make of it.
She's looking at
Okay,
mushrooms.
Lyra is going to inspect the fungus.
Reinhorn's giving Garvis a
Okay.
rub down.
Nature check for me, please, Lyra.
It's just you and me.
I don't think I've ever rolled a decent nature check.
Definitely fungus.
Mm.
Well, actually, you're not sure. Maybe it isn't. Who knows?
I don't know what these are. No idea. The moonbeam thing's gone as well.
Could be a tree.
They're demon sacks of something.
I'm just rolling just for the sake of it.
Just don't embarrass yourself, mate. All right.
I completely agree, Delara. It could be anything. Could be anything.
You could do worse. Okay, so Elira, you and I are the only ones with our eyes on the ball. Oh, nice.
No.
We're working the chest. Everybody else is like playing with mushrooms or rubbing down Garvis.
Between the three of you, you're convinced it's cordyceps.
Come on, Garvis. Come on, Garvis.
Try frying pan.
You've eaten these strange mushrooms before. I've seen them at the king's banquet that we had. So do you know what these are? Come on.
No.
Yeah.
So we're all done, folks, when it comes to mushrooms.
We know
Yeah.
nothing about.
Jeez.
Yeah.
However, what's in this chest?
Lots of really cool stuff that I'm definitely going to have to tell you about next week because for some reason
enough.
I can't find what I thought was the list that I'd made.
Fair enough.
B, and B, I now can't find the treasure tables to be able to do it either. So
All
That's
good.
fine.
Shocking.
it's all gone wrong.
All good.
Seriously, I can't find the things in my book. I can't find. I'm okay. This is just hopeless.
Can't roll. Yep. Fair enough. All right. There
All
will
right,
be.
so there's going to be treasure. Don't worry about
Yeah.
that. What else? What else?
I don't know.
Push through to where I can peek around the corner at least,
Yeah.
John.
Yeah. As I said before, the tunnel goes off and then bends to the right, and you can see that it's going gently up the slope.
All
I'm
right.
gonna close the door
Yeah.
and then come back up. I've gone down to close the door and then I've come back up with everybody else. I'm going to drop
Right.
the spirit weapon. Because we is now out of combat.
So, Lyra, is the pillar of
Yeah, it's
Moonlight
gone.
on as
That's
well?
gone. Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
Well, I think once
Right,
we've
folks.
moved the chest, we're going to follow the corridor.
Yeah.
So we could set ourselves up as being ready to go up the corridor. and then let John gracefully exit.
You're just going to head up the corridor.
Delira.
Okay. Garbus, just pull yourself back one, mate, for me, please. Stand alongside Muggsy for a moment.
We're stuck in the wall.
All right.
Yeah, Delira's stuck in the wall.
Yeah, I can't. I tried to move her too. There we go.
Okay. All right. You get to there, and Muggsy and Garbus are kind of at the front, ready to get up this corridor, and you try and move forwards, two of you, and it's like it's actually really weird watching them because they kind of walk forward, and then it's almost like they forget where they're going, and they sort of turn around and they're like, it's a bit like a Pulp Fiction moment where they're like sort of wander off, and they kind of suddenly almost like they don't know where they're going. The rest of you are looking at them and like, you're like, come on guys, up this way, come on, forward, and they're like, and they just sort of turn and walk back towards you with looks of utter confusion on their face.
Wow.
We have a see if we can detect some kind of spell or anything in front of us. Is there something there? Use Arcana or something just to.
What are you going to do?
Anybody got some detect magic?
Gonna fire a ray of frost up there or something just to see if it.
I hear them say Arcana, so I roll a 9 in it and know that I know nothing.
So does that effect wear off, or as soon as we walk?
I mean, you walk to go down the corridor. It's sort of like this. It's almost like you forget where you're going.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost like you literally just sort of forget where you're going, and then you turn around and you come back, and it's like, I think I was going that way, wasn't I? And you turn and you walk towards it, and it's just like your brain just kind of goes. It's like your brain just does not understand that forward is where you've got to go, and you just turn and come back.
If we don't stop, the rest of them are going to let us do this for a while, and we're going to look really foolish.
No, I mean you all try it. The same effect happens to all of you. It's like you can't walk down this corridor. And anyway, yeah, you fire a ray of frost, and the ray of frost sort of, you see a rock formation in the distance. You fire the ray of frost at it, and the ray of frost, goes straight down the corridor, and you see it kind of, cause this patch of frost to appear on this rock in the distance. But then as soon as you walk towards it, it's like you forget where you're going. And you just turn around and come back again.
About Misty Step.
You want to try Misty Step?
Yeah.
Okay, so what you do is you cast Misty Step, and you appear just there.
Okay. Very good.
And you can't understand what happened, because that doesn't make any sense. Because you were going down that corridor over there.
Okay.
But you're here.
We're going to have to dispel this magic or wait it out, which is, who knows how long this is going to last.
Yeah.
Is it magic?
It's you that has the insight. You think that the where you are here. Let me draw. I'm just going to draw a line, just so you see what I'm getting at. And this colour will do. Just wanted a colour. Right. You know that. Oh, it ended up being red. Kind of here somewhere.
Ooh,
somewhere here. You think is one of the cave edges.
Ah.
Yeah.
This cage is kind of a bubble, isn't it?
But are you saying that?
Out. Maybe this is part of what's keeping the demons in.
So are you
Well, at
saying that that's not actually a corridor then?
No,
Garden.
it's
No, it's
actually a corridor.
corridor, but this Faraday cagey type thing that the engineer created, we think this is one of the boundaries for it.
Maybe,
Is what Garvis thinks.
or
Sorry.
it may be the cave itself. So the cave is kind of weird anyway. This cave is weird because how is it that, you know, the amount, basically the whole of this whole landing field is underground except for this void, this cave. So there's something. I mean, I know they went round and they put this wire round, but is that the cause or is that an extra thing?
But more alarmingly, where did the dark dude go? The evil dude.
Well, that's also a question. Did he go this way? Did he go upstairs?
I think whatever, at the end of the day, we've now got to scoop up these bodies and bits and pieces and shove them through to warehouse 4.
Yeah, let's get that done. We're going to pick up all the bodies and move them through push them through the teleporter.
Right. So which bodies are you going to start with?
The
All of
most
them.
dangerous.
Yeah.
The oldest ones. I would say the oldest ones.
The flying bat one and the two gorillas.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. It takes some effort. Who's picking up the flying bat creature, the Nabasu?
Well, if that's one of the lighter creatures, I'm guessing probably me or Delilah.
We might want to not touch that one because it's all necrotic damage. So maybe use Mage Hand to put a rope round its neck and drag it along the floor, around its wings or something.
Yeah, round
Fair
its
enough.
feet.
Okay, here's the Mage Hand.
I'll do the mage hand.
Mugsy is.
Nope. She said it.
Okay.
I'll do mage hand.
Lyra is. Lyra, can you make me a perception check, please?
And you know, Garvis, you can take these things down to 10-pound chunks.
I can wild shape to a mule or something, and we can carry them. I can carry some
Perfect.
as a beast. Chuck them on my back.
Coming back in. Start moving.
All right. We'll pick this up next week then.
Okay.
All right. And I am expecting Blades in the Dark tomorrow if you're interested.
Okay.
Yep.
We'll be there.
Awesome.
Okay.
There.
Thanks, John. Another
All
good
right.
one.
Yeah.
Thanks, folks. We
Yeah,
shall
absolutely
see you
fantastic.
next week, perhaps even before.
Bye, everybody on Bugs the Stream.
Bye.
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 Night streaming lovelies. Bye.
And there we have it. So, so what happened tonight was we kicked ass. We had our asses kicked as well, but we've lived to tell the tale, and we've come out the other side, which is all part and parcel of Dungeons and Dragons, and especially where combat's involved. So, if you are watching on catch up, okay, the maps are done by John, and he has got his own map programs, which you can find out more information at gozzies.com. All character tokens and utilities are free to use and copyright free. We use Roll20 for the map and token placements. We use D&D Beyond for character sheets and rolling. So a shout out to Roll20 and also D&D Beyond. What else? Oh, and then there's just you lovely people yourselves. So thank you very much for watching. If you like the looks of roleplay, Dungeons and Dragons, there are a plethora of other type of fantasy role-playing games like Vampire, Call of Cthulhu, Savage Worlds, Blades in the Dark, Cyberpunk, all sorts. It's just based on where your imagination can take things. Tomorrow night, I will be partaking in Blades of the Dark on GM of Wonders streaming platform. So I believe you can get hold of him on Twitch and also on YouTube. So that's live. But until then, thank you very much for all the follows. Thank you very much, Halle, for the Prime sub again. But that's it from us at Zarkamar. I was thinking, what do we call it? But no, the Mugsy's Marauders in the world of Zarkamar. Thank you for watching. See you next time, and we'll be back to Zarkamar on Tuesday next week. Take care, all.